So you're a woman with ADHD who owns her own business, or you're thinking of starting a business. You're in the right spot. This is perfectly for you. So women with ADHD often struggle with a little bit of procrastination or overwhelm. For me, it seems to hit at a certain phase. Sometimes it's marketing, sometimes it's operation, but it's usually the same timeline. Like I am skidding into starting that business, just running, racing a train. And then all of a sudden just hit a wall and I am stuck there for a little bit. And this is pretty common with women with ADHD. They hit that wall. And if this is you, if I'm talking to you, if you haven't started that business and you've been thinking about it longer than 3 months, if you are on your 7th or 8th business and you are just needing a little bit of support, this is definitely the place for you. We are starting a co-working space, and this is a gamified system to just help you get the tasks list off your plate. There's no courses, there's no coaching. It is literally just come in with other women. We're gonna declare what you're gonna get done, and you would be amazed. We can 3 to 5 times your productivity. So if this sounds like something that would benefit you, I absolutely invite you to come and join us. There's no contracts. You can cancel at any time. Just come and network, meet some other women who are like-minded. Now, if you're like me and you need a little bit more information before you make big decisions, sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes I just go for it. But if you're in a phase where you just need a little bit more information, who is this person talking on my screen? My name is Disa. I'm the product of 2 scientists. My dad was a paleontologist, geologist. My mom's anthropologist, archaeologist. I got a lot of rocks, and I just keep picking these things up. I know they're not rocks. I moved to Arizona because there's beautiful, clear, not humid skies. You can see so many more stars. I came to study astronomy and started a family instead. So then I kind of switched. I have a bachelor's of public administration. I have a master's in nonprofit leadership and management. I founded and ran a science museum for 12 years. I'm so proud of the work that we were able to do on an absolutely shoestring budget. As anyone in the nonprofit industry knows, it is incredibly fulfilling. However, not very lucrative and just not possible to live on if you are trying to support a family. So I have had 1 foot in the nonprofit world and 1 foot in the small business world for as long as I can remember, since I was about 16. And I love the nonprofit space, but I've always had to supplement with side gigs or freelancing or a whole other business, sometimes as my main business. Eventually, I was able to combine those 2 things, and I worked for the Small Business Development Center, which is a part of the SBA, which is part of the government. I've also worked for community development corporations who handle small business loans, also from the government. Since then, I have noticed these little patterns about myself when I'm starting or running businesses, like where I get stuck. This is a space that I've always needed, and I'm creating it for myself, but I'm also inviting everyone else in. Like, if you think that this would help and you want some accountability and you just want to meet other women in the same space as you, meet other women who are growing their business, see how they're growing their business. And if you're part of the VIP group, we have Q&A sessions where you're just listing off your problems and seeing what comes back. You got a room full of women with ADHD who have their own business. The ideas are flying. It's not just access to me, it's access to each other and each other's ideas and each other's histories and experience and skill sets. So if that sounds like something that would benefit you, I welcome you into this group. I cannot wait to meet you, and I cannot wait to see your business.